What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Masamoon here, and I'd seen this pop up on YouTube. I was watching one of those commercials or whatever like that, so I was like, let me check this out. It looks like it'll be good. Alter Ego. I've been waiting for you, my lost child. Turn this down just a little bit. I'm Ego Rex. I don't know what that means. I administer rules. I'll just say I'm Ego Rex. What you will find here with me. I'm gonna pick here with me is you. Allow me to teach you. Tap the whispers and collect ego. Okay. This is different. Now use your ego. Try reading No Longer Human. The Fallen Buffoon, a novella by Osamu Daiza, featuring a guilt-ridden and self-conscious protagonist eventually led to ruin by his afflictions. It's kind of messed up. A month after its completion, Daiza committed suicide. Dang, he unalived, drowning himself in Tanagawa Aqueduct. So I'm guessing it's going to read the book for me. It says I don't have enough to gather the ego outcast awaits. Wonder what happens if I click it again. Oh, that was something different. My life has been such a shame. What am I? What happens if I click it? Oh, it sounds like I gotta do both. I gotta hit them and then turn pages. Wonder what happens if I hit inquiry. Nothing. I'm so lost and it doesn't really explain anything. But something has to happen whenever I finish it, though. Maybe I'll get experience. Mine has been such a life of shame. I guess I can't guess myself what it must be like to live the life of a human being. It wasn't until I was quite big that I even saw my first train. Trying to see if it was going to let me flip through the pages. This is something different. I was figuring it was going to be like well, I guess this is kind of like a mystery because I'm trying to figure this out because I'm going in blind. Okay, there's a butterfly at the bottom. What does this do? Self-discovery begins. Well, look who showed up. I grew tired of waiting. Shoot, I didn't know you was waiting on me. Sorry, but I'll get right to the point. I have 12 questions for you. Jesus, lady, that's a lot. Don't think too hard, just answer honestly. Do you tend not to get emotional? Do I tend not to get emotional? I have emotions. So I'm going to say no. Do you put up a front for others? No. Are you easily influenced by others? No. Are your tastes easy to discern? I mean, I'm pretty forward, so yes. Do you get jealous easily? No. Do tough situations make you work even harder? Yes. Are you often irritated by uncertainty? Like, if I don't know something, yeah. Are you unhindered by fear? No, I get scared of stuff, but it doesn't stop me back or hold me back. So I'd say, I don't know, unhindered by fear. I'll say yes. Do you prefer things to be black and white? I mean, to be honest, yeah. Because, I mean, either it is or it isn't. But, I mean, it just depends on what we're talking about. I'll say no. Are you often deceived? Yes, it happens. Do you like to be the center? No. Do you ignore those you dislike? I mean, if I don't like you, I'm not going to be all in your face. That'd be weird. Interesting. You're unwavering, phony. You better not call me phony. Invincible. Analysis complete. Your defense mechanism is cover up the undesirable denial. You're the type to turn away from anything that may breed anxiety or pain. Not true. Like a stubborn child, you close your eyes to anything you dislike. Why not try facing your problems every once in a while instead of shunning them? I'm guessing they picked that just because I ignore people that that I dislike. But I'm the type of person. I mean, if I don't like you, I'm not going to be in your face because I'm the type I will punch you in your shit. So it's like instead of having conflict, I don't have to deal with you if I don't need to. Well, did that clear things up? You don't know much at all, do you? Not about this place or about who you are. No matter. We've only just begun. Come visit me again when you have more ego. Now we talking like ultra instinct, ego, or what we got going on? It's not letting me click on the next one. So I'm guessing I have to leave and come back. Well met, my lost child. So I forget what I picked last time. I'm gonna put well met. Allow me to remind you how to roam this place. How to roam this place. Gather ego, tap the whispers. The story will alter according to your choices. Learn the true nature by taking personality test. Okay. Warning. Maintain your guard with ease. Maintain your guard with ease. But you're not going to tell me how to defend myself. What's going to attack me? To Break One's Hell, a novel by Herman Hesse, in which protagonist Emil Sinclair, motivated by his mysterious friend Max Demian and his mother, engage in self-discovery. This novel stems from Hesse's introduction to the philosophy of Carl Jung. Okay. I wonder what happens when I finish a book. And there's goals down here. Okay, so I got an hour worth of ego. And now I qualify for the next test. I see you've been collecting ego, just as you were told. How earnest you are, quite like it. I suppose you've earned a reward. You're curious as to where we are, aren't you? Well, how do I put this? This place is closed off from the outside world. It doesn't need a name. To me, that's all there is to it. Still, I'm curious. How do you perceive this place? I'm gonna put a place to discover who I am. You are wrong. There are no secrets here. The identity of this place is of little importance. You are here now, whether you will it or not. Something lies up ahead. Perhaps that's exactly why you seek reasons. You and I both. But back when you saved up more ego. There are all sorts of books here. There's even one that ends differently every time you read it. That'd be dope. It's a picture book. Here, I'll show you. Your interpretation of this story is very much of interest to me. The characters are comprised of a prince, a king, and a maid. Your interpretation will decide what kind of story this is, so I'll ask a few questions, alright? Choose the closest answer to your take on it. Now let me hear your story. What is the prince doing? Crying because the king got mad? Rubbing his eyes because he woke up? I don't see any tears falling. How does the king feel about this? He's panicking over the gap between ideals and reality. He's angry over what's going on between the prince and the maid. He's contemplating how to best discipline the prince. I'm gonna pick the top option. Why is the maid hiding? To gloat over the royal pair's distress? To watch the prince from the shadows? To escape the prince's observation? How does the story end? The prince elopes with the maid, the prince recovers of his own accord, the king regains his control. Having regained his control, everything goes the king's way. So that's how your story goes. There are some truths of reality one can find only in fiction. Next time I want you to let me interpret your story. It's a little different. Nurtured internalization, self-conformity. You're awfully conscious of what your parents' superiors think, or society at large for that matter. It's almost as if you yearn to be dominated by others, yet at the same time you long to make big decisions under your own power. My, what a dilemma you have on your hands. I get the feeling that your life will get easier if you can learn to lower your standards to an extent. That's funny, because that's like the complete opposite of where I am. Like in real life actuality, I don't too personally care what people think, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, for instance, I could do something crazy, like, within a week or so, like, everyone's gonna forget I even did it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna go back to the main menu, see if I can, yeah, I can turn to more pictures. For 10 minutes, triple all ego earned. I will do this just to speed things up real quick, and it was a short one. That was awesome. I was thinking it was going to be like a 30-second one. If it would let me close the box. So now that it's tripled, this should go by faster. Okay, now I have another book. Is it Guilted or Gulted with Cowardly Pride? A novella by Atsushi Nakahima, in which failed poet Liu Xiang comes to terms with his transformation into a conscient tiger. Unlike the fable upon which it is based, the novella focuses on Zhang's internal distress at his transformation. Okay, so there is a little bar now. I'm looking down, I see it. As to me finishing the book. So I'm just gonna try to see what happens once I do finish the story. Delve further into no longer human society. Don't you mean yourself? Came to the tip of my tongue, but I held my words back, reluctant to anger him. No longer human by As Asamu Dazai. Then I guess it keeps going, but now the book is longer. Maybe I just finished a chapter or something. That's what I'm trying to guess at. Trying to collect enough to see what the next test is going to be. But yeah, the take on this is pretty interesting. Now it's starting to come faster. And I have to click them in order. So I was like, some of them I'm clicking on, I'm like, why aren't they disappearing? Delve further into human. I said, feigning tranquility, crime. What's the autonomy of crime? This is a hard one. The law, of course. Now it's just coming entirely too fast. I gotta fucking type like crazy. Okay. Let's see. Antagonistic surveillant. The facade is getting full of themselves. Oh, when did you wander in? I didn't see you. I'm sure you must have run into them on the way. The self-proclaimed monarch, the facade, the wrench. The facade lives to plague me. Fall not to impulse. Conform to the standard. Over and over they whisper at me. What need is there for social stricture here? I don't know if they meant structure. What's your take on it? It's best to live by impulse. It depends on time and place. Rules are absolute. Depends on time and place. Such an ambiguous answer, but it beats that facade any day. You see, the facade is my adversary. They would control me like judge and jury. Listen, you hear it, don't you? Their voice. Damn you, hush. You damnable facade. I'm not mistaken. I'm not a failure. Forgive me. I can't focus on a conversation right now. If you don't mind, come back later. I'll see you when you have more ego saved up. I was a butterfly fluttering hither and thither. Observe in full real world. I'll pass. Yeah, the premise of this game is interesting. It's not what I expected, but I was thinking it was going to be more of like a detective-esque or something like that. I'm guessing it is because I have to figure it out, but I'm guessing this more so has to deal with like feelings and emotions. Inconsolable, I walked across the empty square with my hands in my pocket. Further torments and slavery. Damien by Herman Hesse. So I don't know what you guys think of this game, but some of the things that I'm reading up here is just like, things that maybe all of us at some point have, thought or had these thoughts. Let's see if I can pause for a second. But for what it's worth, it's pretty interesting. I thought I would just give it a go. Tell me what you think about it, guys. This is Masamu. Might make a part 2, but we'll see.